Back, all of you, to the foot of the cross here in the middle of May. We're on our way to Mother's Day this weekend. And gosh, they are predicting cold weather and even snow in some parts of New England on Saturday. So that is hard to imagine. But one of the things we are looking forward to here in the state of Connecticut and in New England and around the country is the gradual reopening of places around us, especially public places. And I don't mean to debate the merits of that here at the foot of the cross. But one of the recommendations that's going along with opening up the state in which we live is the recommendation that seems to be fairly widely held, and that's the recommendation that we all wear masks in public places. If the truth be told, wearing a mask for me out in public has been an adjustment. I wore masks some when I was younger, and from time to time when I'm an adult, but it's not something I have to wear routinely as part of my job. So I'm not used to wearing a mask, either out in public or in my own home or anywhere. The truth is that masks can sometimes be scary, and sometimes they can be goofy, and sometimes they can be menacing. The masks that we wear in a physical sense have different appearances to them, and they try and they send people a clear message about who we are trying to be and an emotion that we're trying to create. It's also true that you and I create masks that aren't physical for ourselves. We try and create masks so that people don't necessarily know our real selves, what's going on in our heart and in our spirit and in our mind. Masks are a way in which we create distance from other people. And at their heart, the masks that we wear, whether they are physical or psychological or emotional or even spiritual, those masks are designed to do one thing. They're designed to hide our identity. We're trying to prevent people from seeing who we really are. And not all the masks we wear are done with any bad intention. We don't wear masks with bad intention. Sometimes wearing a mask is fun. Sometimes we do it related to parties and gatherings with people. And other times we wear masks to try and keep people away and to cover things up and to only let people see what we want them to see. But as I've gone out in public, not really too much in public, but as I've gone out in public and seen more and more people wearing masks, I've come to appreciate masks in a new way. Because people aren't wearing masks to hide their identity in this case. People are wearing masks for a completely different reason. And that reason is that we are trying to prevent other people from being in contact with any germs that we might be spreading. That's an amazing thing to me. I mean, I know doctors and nurses and people who wear masks all the time are well aware of how important it is not to spread germs. But for us who are not in those kinds of professions, to wear masks now and into these next weeks is a sign of how much we care about other people. I'm not trying to hide anything from you when I wear a mask out in public. What I'm trying to say to the people that I encounter is, I care enough about you to wear a mask. I may not know who you are. I may not have ever seen you before. I might never see you again after I'm out in public. But the important thing is that I care about you when I wear a mask, and if you're wearing a mask, I know that you care about me. And if we can wear masks in that spirit, wearing them as a sign of the love we have and the care we have for our fellow human beings, it seems to me that we are fulfilling the second part of what is the greatest commandment that Jesus offers to us in the Bible. Jesus said, "You shall love the Lord your God with your heart and with your soul and your mind and your strength." And the second part of the great command is this: "And you shall love your neighbor as yourself." So I will be wearing my mask in the days to come diligently when I am in public as a sign that I love my neighbor as much as I love myself. Blessings to all of you on this ongoing journey until the day when this virus and this pandemic comes to an end.